and we have a shortage of gold and silver money, what are we going to use as money? Sugar! Can we use mangoes? No, we can't use mangoes. Sheikh, your money is rotting. Your money is rotting, Sheikh. No. And so if we have a shortage of gold and silver, we can use commodities. And you've all heard this hadith before, all of you. It is in Sahih Bukhari. The Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam is describing a transaction in which there is an exchange of gold for gold, or silver for silver, or wheat for wheat, or barley for barley, or dates for dates. This is the one, dates for dates. Or salt for salt. And he is declaring, once it is like for like, it must be equal for equal. 2 baskets on this side, you must have 2 baskets on this side. If not, it is riba. Yes, I know somebody will argue that it was not as convenient to have dates as money as it is to have some pieces of paper in your wallet. I know that argument. But the fact is that Sunnah money functions successfully as a medium of exchange. When we look at this hadith, there are 6 items mentioned. 2 of them are precious metals, gold and silver, and the other 4 may be described as commodities. What is there which is common to all 6 of them? There are 2 things which are common to all 6 of them. The first is this, that all 6 were used as money in the market in Medina. If there was a shortage of gold and silver coins, they would use dates as money in Medina. The second thing which is common to all 6, which the Prime Minister of Malaysia has only now understood, when the sun is already setting, is that in all 6, in all 6, the value of the money is in the money. In other words, in all 6, the money had intrinsic value. And so the 2 things which are common are, number 1, all 6 were used as money. And number 2, in every case, the money had intrinsic value. Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu came to the Prophet ﷺ with a basket of dates or a sa' of dates and offered some dates to the Messenger of Allah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam. He looked at the dates and he said, Bilal, these are very fine quality dates. Where did you get them? Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu replied and said, O Messenger of Allah, I had 2 baskets of inferior quality dates, or 2 sa'as, and I exchanged them for this 1 basket of superior quality dates, or 1 sa'a of superior quality dates. That's how I got them. Bilal, said the Prophet ﷺ, that was the essence of riba. Why now was it haram to exchange 2 baskets of dates for 1? Why was it riba? Answer: because dates were used as money. Since dates were used as money, if we permit a transfer of 1 on this side and 2 on this side, we will open the door for money to be lent on interest. That's why. Well, then why was it halal to exchange 4 camels for 1? Now that's an easy question. Who can answer that question for me? Yes. The 4 camels were male and the 1 was female. No, that's not the answer. Yes? That's the answer, correct. Because camels were not used as money. Did I tell you that story about the fellow who was paid his salary? He worked for the whole month, and at the end of the month he got his salary, and his salary was a camel. So he was taking the camel home when the camel died. So when he reached home, he said to his wife, salary died. Salary died. So wife said, go tell the boss. So he went and said, boss, salary died. Boss said, when I gave you salary, salary was alive. Salary was alive. Huh? Because animals are perishable, they can die, they can fall ill. If you use animals as money, you're going to have a mountain of problems on your head. And so animals were never used as money. Since animals were not used as money, you can have an exchange of 4 camels for 1, or 20 camels for 1. There's a second hadith, and you will find these are hadith in this book, the prohibition of riba in the Quran and Sunnah. He said that the earth will vomit from its liver columns of gold and columns of silver. And so there's a massive amount of gold and silver that's going to come. He said that the Messiah, when he comes back, Isa alayhi salam, and the Imam will be sharing wealth. You think it's paper dollars? What kind of money they'll be giving? US dollars? Oh, you must be joking. No, sunnah money. Sharing wealth to such an extent that a man who wants to give zakat, to give charity, can't find anybody who would accept it. This is the tomorrow which is coming for those who hold on during this darkest hour of the night.